Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be my January favorites. January has been an interesting month, to say the least. I got my wisdom teeth removed, so I wasn't able to wear makeup for part of the month, but I still had a few favorites in the beginning of the month, so I will be sharing those with you today. I'm wearing most of these products, so you're going to be able to tell what they look like. Plus, I did do a tutorial using most of these. Once again, the last tutorial I did, I'll link it down below, so you will be able to tell how they look like and how they apply. First one I wanted to mention is the Lorac Pro Palette. This is the first one. I have been pretty boring with it, not gonna lie, because I was using it on a daily basis and I kept like doing the same look over and over again because I really liked it. I would use the color, mostly the color Champagne, a little bit of pewter all over my lid. Then I would do mauve in the crease, and today I did add a little bit of espresso in the outer V. On a daily basis, I don't necessarily go on a daily basis and go necessarily that dark, so it's mostly just mauve in my crease. Almost forgot cream under my brow bone. I really like that color too. So far I've been really enjoying using this. I wasn't sure how I would feel about it, but I've been absolutely loving it. Same thing with the next product. I've been adoring this Kat Von D blush. I am planning on getting the Bellissima color this spring because I absolutely love this one. This one is in the color Truth, which is basically a neutral blush, which I feel like I've been going towards those blush over and over again, but this one looks more cool tone independent on my cheeks. I'm wearing it today, like I said, but I think it just looks super natural. It's super pigmented, so you have to be somewhat careful because it's no joke. Like, it is pretty intense, but I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's a matte formula. It's super blendable. I really liked it. I feel like it lasts really like easily all day, so I highly recommend trying them if you were looking for new blushes. The Kat Von D blush, I've been really impressed. Another product I know a lot of people wanted me to review was the Contour Kit by Anasazi Beverly Hills. I have been loving it. Well, one shade. Like, that's the color I'm wearing to contour, and I've been going a little contour happy lately, especially after getting my wisdom teeth removed. I was looking like a squirrel for a few days, so I needed this in my life. The middle shade right here is just amazing to contour. I feel like the other ones are really dark and warm. I do like using it, this one to bronze, but this one makes the palette worth it to me. I haven't played that much with the lighter shades yet. These two are mattes. This one I would probably try to use under my eyes, maybe more when I'm a little bit more tan. Right now I'm scared I would look a little too yellow. And this one is really not that shimmery, to be honest. It's like barely a little bit of glow. Kind of reminds me of Nars Nico blush, kind of like that. So barely a little bit of a shine. So every day, if you don't want to be too like highlighted. My favorite this month was this color to contour. Absolutely amazing, super natural. It's buildable. You can make it like really natural or really intense depending on what you're going for, but so far I've been really liking it. I still have to play with it a little bit more to make the bronzer work when I'm a little bit more tan. I'm sure it's gonna be easier, obviously, and play a little bit more with the highlight shade. So far I like them, but I'm not like over the moon about them, so yeah, it's up to you. Personally, I think it's worth it so far, but I will have to test it a little bit more. Another product that I know everybody wants to know what I think about it is the Hourglass powder palette. I have to say, first when I got it, my skin was really good because I was taking care of it, so I didn't see that much of a difference. But lately, because once again got sick and blah blah blah, my skin, I just been a little too lazy to do my full skincare routine, and my skin looked pretty dull. But this, I've seen the result now. Like, you need to basically not have perfect skin, which sounds a little... Basically, if you feel like your skin looks a little dull, this will change your life. It's amazing. I mostly use this color, which I believe is the dim light. I'm not sure if it's dim or radiant. Anyway, this one all over my face, it makes my skin look glowy and alive. Especially if you have like normal dry skin and just looks dull, you will really enjoy it. Once again, I still have to play with the other ones, the ones to bronze and the one to like put more under your eyes. I haven't seen that big of a difference between all the colors, but I have to say the powder per se makes your skin so glowy and like super natural too. Like, I feel like it just blurs any line and pores. It just, yeah, I've been really loving it. Like, kind of HD skin in real life. Last makeup product before the lips is something that I've played a lot during the beginning of the month, and because of the last 2 weeks I feel like I'm out of touch with it. I tried to use it in my brows today. This is the Anasazi Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I have the color medium brown. You have to use the tiniest amount to really be able to have bold brows. Like, I've used barely anything today, and my brows are pretty, well, they're not that bold, but for me, because I usually go for like a really natural brow look, but I've been really enjoying this. You do have to practice. That's the key with the product. You barely dip your brush in it, and if you have too much, you have to like take off the excess and then you do your brow. That's like key with this product, plus a lot of practice. And like I said, it's like the first day that I've been wearing makeup in a little while, so it took me a little bit longer this morning, but after a few days of practice, you will fall in love with this product. I've been surprisingly not that much into lips this month, which sounds a little crazy because I'm always obsessed with lipstick. I feel like I haven't done as many like lip swatch videos because I was like in bed dying. But yeah, which by the way, I have so many coming your way, so don't worry about this. But the one I'm wearing right now is the Nars Audacious lipstick in Vanessa, which I don't have to say that much about it. It just looks, my lips look a little darker and better. I absolutely love the formula. I've been so impressed, and I have to say the packaging, adorable too. I think they're worth it. The closest thing to the formula would probably be the Bite Luminous lipsticks. This is probably the closest thing I own. I do think they're completely worth the money. I will be buying way more, but I'm gonna wait for the next Sephora sale in April. Plus it's my birthday, so I'm just gonna use my gift cards and gonna go crazy with these with 15% off. Yeah, basically they go on super creamy, super pigmented. They last so well and so long on the lips. They do transfer, but you can still like wear it for like 6-7 hours without having to retouch, so big thumbs up. Also wanted to give a special mention to my beloved Wet n Well Mega Last lipsticks. Love these so much. I also wanted to mention one color for the Fergie line and grab right after, but I wanted to mention the color Mauve Hatter Hair, which I feel like everyone needs to own this color. It's just like the perfect like mauve color that is somewhat wearable. It's not a dupe for MAC Up the Amp, but it's somewhat the same type of idea, so I absolutely love this color. Again, they're like what? They're under $3. Like they're $2.84 in Canada, so I believe they probably are under $2 in US, so really, really affordable. And the other color, which would be perfect for Valentine's Day, that is actually coming up, and it's the color Cherry Picking, which is my favorite red of all of them. It's a pinky red, which is my favorite. Again, do I need to say anything? I just absolutely love these lipsticks. You really need to pick some up. Okay, from the Fergie line, I want to mention Fergie Daily, which I've been loving on a daily basis because it's like the perfect nude. As you can see, it's like it's not warm tone, which I prefer. It's kind of a neutral, like beigey nude, which I didn't think I would love, but I've been really enjoying it. I love adding a little bit of the VI Pink. I'm always messed up that name, which kind of reminds me of MAC Snob. So I just add a little bit of pink to this color, and I think it's just the perfect mix. These are creamier, so if you think that these are too drying for you, try the Fergie line. I've been so impressed by it. There's two hair products that I have to mention. First off, I don't know if some of you remember, but I had an issue with dandruff like a month or two ago, and this basically saved my life. I hate having like itchy scalp. It's just annoying. Plus having dandruff obviously is annoying because you just can't take them off your hair. This is the Body Shop Ginger Scalp Care. After one use, my scalp barely itched anymore, which I was so impressed, and ever since I've been using it once a week as a treatment, amazing. Like, my scalp is not itchy. I don't have any dandruff. I am so impressed. I've been absolutely loving it. I feel like I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna last me not that long because I'm around like here, and I feel like I've been using it like 5 times, but it is a super liquidy formula, like crazy liquidy. It's like water, and I do use quite a lot because I just want my dandruff gone. But I highly recommend trying this. I don't think it's that much more expensive than, yeah. I don't think it's that expensive. I can't remember, but I believe it's under $10, and as a treatment, it's worth it to me. I feel like last winter I tried one of the Head & Shoulder shampoo, and it just didn't cut it. I had to use it all winter long, and I feel like it didn't ever, I felt like it never got rid of the dandruff completely. I had to use it constantly. This, 3 uses, you're gonna be good. So impressed. Absolutely love this. Plus during winter my hair has been pretty dry. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but I have so many like little hair going crazy, but my hair is so soft because I've been absolutely loving, once again, my Academia Deep Repair Mask. I'm almost out of it, which I'm super scared because This is not cheap. I feel like it's like $50 for the huge container, but it lasts me over a year. Like I bought this tube, I believe last June, and I have like 2 or 3 more use. And this is the like humongous container. Like this is, this one is the 16.9 fluid ounce. So this is a huge quantity, but like I said, it lasted me like a year and a half. Absolutely love this. It smells really good. And I go like, and I put a lot in my hair. And I use quite a bit when I use it. I use it like on my scalp, on my hands. If your hair is more on the oily side, I would probably use like hair down. Personally, I put it everywhere and a lot of it, and I just leave it there for like 5 to 10 minutes when I do everything else in the shower, and then I rinse it off and my hair is amazing. Like usually when I let my hair dry or I sleep on it, which not the best, but I usually do that, I wake up and my hair is so frizzy. This, not even. So super impressed. So these have been my favorite for this month. Let me know in the comments what are your January favorites, because I want to know. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if it's not already done, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!